Nothing is too good to be true. Nothing is too wonderful to happen. Nothing is too good to last. The words I have just said were spoken by Catherine Ponders Papil, who was a housewife and prospered by her earnings, manifesting 30K in a week. Only after this student began to ask correctly and be open to receiving all that the universe had in store for her was she able to manifest all that she wanted in her life. If you want to know how to truly prosper in your life, stay until the end of this video, which will bring all the secrets revealed by Catherine in her work to manifest everything you want. Catherine Ponder was born in 1927 in the United States. Among her many works, Catherine dedicated herself to use of the law of attraction through our thoughts. Being known as one of the ministers of New Thought, Catherine's many works were directed towards helping people manifest what they want in their lives. And as a result, Catherine has helped several people to manifest everything they want in their lives. Just learning to open your mind to receive all that the universe has in store for it. This was the case for the housewife who prospered in her life, making her business reach an incredible $30,000 in just 1 week. She tells, "Although I have studied the power of prosperous thinking for years and have had great improvement in my life with this philosophy, I recently discovered something I was doing wrong. I was saying that it was a fixed income. I was trying to bring more financial income to myself in a certain way. I hadn't opened my mind to the possibility of limitless supply coming to me in limitless ways. When I realized my mistake, I spoke these words repeatedly out loud for a long time. I am receiving now. I am receiving all the wealth that the universe has for me now." Within hours, I received a call from the new cable company in town, inviting me to come in and discuss the possibility of doing some children's shows for them with material I had already developed for disabled children and learners. I went for the interview, and this job is now secured. It is one that will bring considerable income for me. As I continued to speak the word of reception, my retired husband's businesses quickly recovered. Several customers showed up with furniture for him to fix. These jobs will keep you busy and happy for a while. This woman continued to speak the word she was receiving daily. She later reported, "Money seems to come from all over the universe. I just saw the children's film that will be shown in schools as an entertainment resource for kindergarten and underprivileged youth. Also, I film about games for children that I made months ago. It went on a sale, and others are starting to flow to the distributor. This all happened after I started opening my mind daily to receive. Many people struggle with this instead of accepting it. They think they cannot have their good, nor should they be asking for it. Such attitudes are not part of the son of a king. Don't be burdening yourself with these false ideas. Take the exact opposite approach as this housewife did and see what happens when you open your mind to receive." Catherine points out that this is what happens to those who open their minds to receive all the prosperity the universe has in store for them. When we do practice of visualization or words of prosperity, it makes us manifest what we want so much. But if you want to manifest a new car, it won't just show up in your garage all of a sudden. You will manifest opportunities through the law of attraction. But you must be prepared to embrace these opportunities. You must keep your mind open to receive. So did Catherine's Papil was generously prosperous. What about this expresses? Most of us have heard a lot about giving, but not enough about receiving. At Christmas time, the emphasis is usually on give, give, give. The result is that many people have difficulty receiving. Giving is only half of the law of increase. Receiving is the other half. We can give and give, but we can unbalance the law unless we also expect to receive. Many people unbalance the law by not expecting to receive and therefore do not receive. As previously reported in Open Your Mind to Prosperity, a very beautiful and elegant dressed lady once told me, when I started the study of prosperous thinking, I prospered so quickly that it scared me. I had just gotten divorced and had only a few months to live. I decided to take a risk and use that money to go into business on a shoestring. I expected to make between $4,000 and $6,000 in the first year of my new business. Instead, I made between $4,000 and $6,000 during the first few months. I made $30,000 in the first year of business, and probably I'll win at least $50,000 this year. My reason for repeating this lady's story here is because of her last statement. She said, "My biggest problem was trying not to feel guilty about getting paid so much. It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, and it should be is your pleasure to receive it. So be prepared to receive what the universe has in store for you. Therefore, at this moment, I invite you to leave words of prosperity here in the comments. Not words to others or thrown to the wind. Dedicate these words of prosperity to yourself. And above all, open your mind to receive all the prosperity that the world has in store for you. All financial doors are open. All financial channels are free, and infinity rewards now come to me. Every day, in every way, I am growing more prosperous, successful, victorious. I am made for peace, health, and abundance, and I'm now experiencing them in increasing degrees of good." If you want to know more about the law of attraction, more videos from our channel are showing on your screen right now. Click and see you there. If you like the video, leave a like to help us grow, and subscribe so you don't miss any videos we post. To the next!